What's up, you guys? My name is Fico, and by God is I am I am reading this, and I'm getting I am getting so mad. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I hate GameStop. A lot of you know that I hate GameStop. A lot of you hate GameStop as much as I do. Why is GameStop such a cancer in gaming? Well, because they're the reason pre-ordering exists. And it used to be fine at first until you realize you were getting screwed out of content. You realize that then all of a sudden they figured, no, you know what? It's not enough that we're shoving these subscriptions in your face, these pre-orders in your face, bad service in your face, and making deals to get exclusive content for DLC. But now it turns out that, of course, it isn't enough. Of course it isn't enough for GameStop to screw you in the ass. Now they want to do it with two dicks. I'm sorry for the graphic, the mental picture, but that's pretty much what GameStop is trying to do. How are they going to do this? How are they going to achieve this? Well, now they are planning on getting directly involved in a game's development by throwing money at them for offering exclusive content even more. So basically, what GameStop is trying to do now is they're trying to throw money at game developers and publishers, and they're trying to get what I think it sounds like it's their own version of the game that could only be bought at GameStop. So basically, in order to get an experience, you will not be getting the game experience you want. Instead, GameStop is holding your game experience hostage so that you can go shop at their shitty store. Oh, really? No. Oh, you don't believe me. Okay. Let's go over what was said. This is according to Kotaku, where apparently there was some kind of I think it was like a meeting in terms of the company's future. And this is what one analyst of that they have said. It says GameStop indicated that software publishers are more enthusiastic about partnering with it. For example, by offering exclusive content for each major game release, and long-term future models may include GameStop offering exclusive gameplay. They asked for clarification, and he said that getting involved at the time of game development where there could be some content exclusive to the retailer included in the game. Now, that's according to Kotaku, but then of course there was an article on Polygon that says that GameStop will not be part of the creative process, which is bullshit, because this is according to what the CEO of SlaveStop has to say. You think about the business of gaming and the cost of developing games, we think there is an opportunity to put capital at risk with publishers and developers in exchange for exclusive content that would be distributed through our online platforms and stores, our download business, etc. We're only interested in financially supporting them. Bullshit. You won't see us involved in the creative process. That's not something we do well. I think we'd be foolish to tell developers how to develop games or publishers how to bring product to market. That's what they do extremely well. What we'll do well is put capital at risk and help distribute and connect with PowerUp Rewards customers. That's really the extent of what we're thinking about, he continued. This is from the CEO of GameStop, Paul Raines. You say you're not going to get involved in the game's creative process? Let me ask you a question. If you pay a developer to put content in a game that you could only buy in GameStop to get that content, doesn't that mean you're getting involved in the game's development? Shelling out money to get content on a version of the game you can only get on GameStop is exactly what you guys are doing. You're getting in the game's development process. You are getting in the game's development process, and yes, you are getting in the game's creative process as well. Because you're taking ideas that would be in the game and you're putting it in your fucking version so that I have to go to GameStop. Because this isn't going to be available anywhere else. So see, it's not enough that you guys keep hammering, you keep giving us this bullshit in pre-ordering and trying to hype up a game by offering DLC, and then the game ends up being shit. But then, now GameStop wants to... Incredible. It's I can't talk. It's just awesome. I keep hearing so much crap about GameStop, and people tell me, "Oh, they're not so bad. They're not so bad. They're doing so much good. They're doing so much good, Fico. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. It's not like they're the devil." These fuckers are so greedy. They are willing to shell out money so that they can get their own versions of their games. And we know that greedy fucks like Ubisoft and EA are going to do this. We know that. It's obvious. Ubisoft tricking people to go into the console versions of their games by nerfing their PC versions to make a little more money on the side being paid by the companies. You don't think they wouldn't jump at the gun at telling their developers, "Ooh, now this is the GameStop exclusive version of Far Cry 4. Guess what? You can only do this really awesome bitchin' thing in the game only if you get the version..." I was gonna say the PC version. I'm sorry. Get it in the GameStop version. Yeah, totally. You can get this. See, before, it was only... Let me put it, for example. See, you can only get this one little thing if you order exclusively from GameStop. Now, you're getting games like, oh, you know what? This Mortal Kombat. The new Mortal Kombat X. Okay, let's say GameStop wants to give money to NetherRealm. If NetherRealm, which I hope NetherRealm does not do this, could pretty much just make sections of the game unavailable for anyone. Characters that will never be available unless you go to GameStop. Don't you think that's affecting the creative process? Getting involved in the game's development process? I mean, they're not shying away from getting involved in the game's development process, but they're not doing it to better the game industry. No, they're doing it so that you can get your ass to GameStop. They're not doing it to make the publishers and well, fuck the publishers, but, right now it's only the developers I'm more concerned about. I mean, there are publishers that are cool. There are publishers that I will not hate on because they do not get as disruptive as the bigger ones. But you know what? GameStop does not give a fuck about gaming. They only care about getting your ass in the store. And now they're actually thinking of getting involved directly in gaming so that they can tell developers what to do. You're thinking to yourself, you're delusional if you think that they will not be part of the creative process. Why? Because the publishers are going to be reminding the developers they're putting in the money. So they can say they want something in the game that can only be available. Even if they don't tell the developers directly what they want in the game, by telling them what they won't have in the game for everybody else except in the Gamestop version of these games, they are telling the developers how the game is going to be made, which is interfering in the creative process. But that's not the worst part of it all. What is stopping everyone else from doing this? What if Walmart starts doing this bullshit? What if Target starts doing this bullshit? What if Amazon starts doing this bullshit? Hell, what if Steam? What if Valve starts doing this? Well, you know what? I don't actually mind Valve doing it because, me and them, I'm a junkie. I can't stop buying Valve games. Even them, I'm still a little weary because you know what? That is already... it angers me because now what they're basically doing is they are controlling your game experience now because you are not getting the full game. You are getting pieces of a game. And that has always been something that has angered me. Now, the fact that GameStop can continue to put on a smile and pretend that they're not such a bad thing, that they're not a bad company, that the power is to the players. No, they're not. GameStop does not give two ass wipes about the players. They do not give a crap about me. They do not give a crap about you. Because if they did give a crap about that, they would put money to make the projects better. If they want something like No Man's Sky to be amazing, they would give them the money, no questions asked. That was it. But now, what they want to do is they'll probably make the indie developer make an exclusive version of No Man's Sky. But you could only go to certain places or do certain things in the GameStop version. Do you think that's right? I don't. But it's par for the course. GameStop is always going to do this. They are always going to find a way to fuck you, the gamer. And now they want to do this to game developers. And of course, the publishers, they're going to see this as gold because all they're seeing is money coming in. And then they'll just tell the developers what to do. If you have a modicum of care for the gaming industry, if you have a modicum of care about video games, if you have a modicum of care about being a gamer, you will please do yourselves the favor and you will stop shopping at GameStop. I was gonna say don't pre-order from GameStop. I mean, obviously don't pre-order from GameStop. And don't buy used games from GameStop. No, I'm going further. I mean, do not shop at GameStop. They do not have your best interest in mind. They do not care. All they want to do is put their name on everything in gaming. Because they got the biggest dicks in the world. And they got to remind everybody who they are. Constantly. Constantly. On a non-near constant basis. So, Remember, if in the future you get a game that you've been looking forward to, and then people are telling you, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I'm just like, but what are you talking about? I'm at this point and nothing's happening. I was like, oh, it's because I bought mine at GameStop. That's what's coming ahead. That's GameStop's vision of the future. To them, it's a future where they control how you play your game. All you have to do is shop at their stores. No. No. No more. No more. Not even to buy a gift for somebody. I mean, I've bent myself, bend the rules, gone to GameStop to buy stuff for people because that is still the easiest place to get what you need gaming. Done. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's... I hope that you guys agree with me because... I mean, a lot of you will probably think, hey, how bad can it be, right? You're getting a different gaming experience. No. You gotta think of it as a whole. What GameStop is doing is setting a really bad precedent because what is to stop other companies from doing this? And then all of a sudden, you've got 5 corporations breathing down a developer's neck, asking them to cut shit from their game so that you get a different experience depending on where you buy it. And before you know it, there you go. You're not even getting the game you were promised. Now you have to decide where you want to buy your games because they are offering a different experience. Gaming never used to be this complicated. The complications in gaming came when you were playing them. Now it's when you're buying them. Y'all let me know what you guys think. And I'll link the links from where I found and saw down below. Follow me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And y'all let me know what you guys think of this whole thing. And, well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. It may have seemed like I raged a bit too much in this, but I'm a little calm now. So, thank you for watching. My name is Fico. That was my gaming mind. Fuck you, GameStop. I'm not editing that shit out, fuckers.